Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we gonna take a deep dive into a real serious problem that we got here on Doordash. It's plaguing the community. There's some shady people out there. They playing a dirty scam. They scamming the system by acting like they got the wrong order, and it's wreaking havoc on drivers' lives and leading to contract violations and deactivations from the overall DoorDash platform. And it's time to shed some light on this grim reality. Cause look, we gotta figure out how to protect drivers from this heartless hustle. We ain't got time for none of this. Look, the root of the mess lies in the flaw in DoorDash rating system for one. The algorithm straight up assumes the drivers mess up big time. They don't even think about it. They just assume. It's like set up to fail, really. And that's right, because it tarnishes their reputation and it sends their rating in a downward spiral. It's not just hurting our drivers, it's crushing the spirit of the overall driver community. This is what you gotta realize. It's having a big impact on drivers. It ain't just about minor inconveniences. This is straight up crisis out here for drivers. Picture this. Contract violation, hitting them left, hitting them right, warning of getting booted off the platform altogether. Like, these are all things that's happening right now. Why is this happening? It's because DoorDash got they code just jacked up. You know, we out here talking about people's bread and butter being snatched away because of wrongful, deceitful claims. It's time for us to rise up, guys. We can't let this go on. Now, we ain't finna let our drivers suffer. We gotta give them some power to fight back. Okay? First and foremost, what you want to do to prevent this from happening to you, keep them receipts on deck. Take picture of the receipt with the customer name on there. I'm gonna say it again. Take a picture of the receipt with the customer's name on there. That way they can't hit you with a wrong order delivered. No, Jonathan, we got your name right in that picture. Sarah, Kenneth, all of y'all. We putting y'all name in that picture on that bag so that we can make sure that DoorDash see this. So you can't hit us with this contract violation saying wrong order. Like, this is crazy. First, it was like, for the most part, if you got a contract violation, you knew how you got it. You know, it might have been disputable, but now DoorDash giving out contract violations for things that ain't even your control half the time. What if you pick up from a place they don't even got the customer name on the bag? What you do then? What if you pick up from a place and they got two of the same names for the same customer and they only put the first name on there? How is that right for you to get deactivated, or you get a wrong order delivered contract violation when you not the reason that this the wrong order? And then let's say you already was on your second contract violation, you get that third one. Boom. Now you deactivated. Now what you gonna do? DoorDash, we got to fix this. We got to fix this. You got GPS tracking the dashers every location, so they should know what address they at when they take the picture. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Dashers is out here getting deactivated. It's a new contract violation out there. Like, these are things y'all gotta worry about when you out there delivering them orders, and especially my top dashers out there, because you guys are the one taking most of those questionable orders. $1 tip, $2 tip. Yeah, I know you say, hey, well, they tip. But who's to say it ain't tip enough? Hey, it ain't up to me. All I'm saying is those the orders you're going to have the most problems with. So why even deal with? But if you're going to deal with them, now they got a new way to ding you and scam the system. And we've been seeing this scam all across the board for the last couple of weeks. Customers calling your phone, acting like they DoorDash, trying to get you to not deliver the order so that they can get a refund on it. It's all types of scams going on out here. What can you do about these scamming DoorDash customers? Well, you know what? It ain't really much you can do, because DoorDash don't care about the dashers. They don't care about the customers. Yeah, they might block them, but they can just create another consumer account the same way you can create another Dasher account if you get deactivated. So the real problem lies within the algorithm of DoorDash, because here's the thing. When you get a contract violation, or when the customer calls and they dealing with chat, most of the time you dealing with an algorithm, okay? And the DoorDash algorithm has not been, up to date when it comes to all the changes and the new scams and schemes that these scammers came out with when it comes to trying to get something for free or take your money. Because multiple dashers then lost their money to scammers in the past couple months. Customers still out here getting free food. And now on top of all that, you get a free brand new contract violation. You know what I'm saying? When they lie and say that they got the wrong order. So now no longer do you only have to be worried about order never arrived or saying something. You got to worry about them saying this is the complete wrong order altogether. You feel what I'm saying? So look, make sure you beware out there. Make sure you do your due diligence. Try to take a picture of the name on the bag if you can. All places don't have the name on the bag, but if you can do that, that's gonna be one of the best things you can do to keep yourself safe, because this is really on DoorDash part. They need to update that code, do something to protect the Dashers from getting unjust contract violations and then making them jump through a whole bunch of loops just to get it removed. And we all know how hard it is to get a contract violation removed once you receive it. So why not just go ahead and fix the problem before it happened, and stop making it so easy for these customers to make fraudulent reports when it comes to the orders being delivered and not delivered, and if it's the right order or the wrong order, or all they're trying to change the address at the last second to trick the Dasher. I don't know if y'all heard about it, that one scam, but Dash, you'll be out there on the Dash and then the customer will call you, try to change the address. Now they got you delivering it to a whole nother address, and you end up being late because you got to check in at one address and then you taking a picture at another address. All types of confusion. So just to avoid all of that, what you want to do is, if you can, take a picture of the name of the customer on the bag and try to get a picture of that address too when you taking that verification photo of your delivery. That's really about all you can do. And if you are in a situation where you do get a contract violation, you want to hit up customer support as quickly as possible. The faster you hit them up and get them cows and them roosters and them chickens on the phone, the faster you can potentially get hung up on or maybe get some help. I'm gonna be honest with you, because it is not sweet out here, okay? DoorDash don't care about you, and they customer support reflects it. They have folks on the other side of the world, you know what I'm saying, answering the phone. They doing 10 other tasks while they talking to you on the headset. You know what I'm saying? You hear all they livestock in the background. It is real out here, y'all, so you better make sure you be safe and try to move away from DoorDash, because it's already going downhill. It's a race to the bottom. DoorDash is not getting better. Dashers is not making more money out there. They not changing things up to make it easier for you to make money and get these orders delivered. They want these orders delivered for the lowest price possible. And Dashers are becoming too expensive for DoorDash. So whatever they can do to get you up out of there and get somebody else in who's uneducated and uninformed about the profitable ways to work these apps, that's what they gonna do. So it's up to you to make sure you're doing everything to make sure you got a backup plan and to keep yourself as safe as possible when using DoorDash, okay? Because DoorDash ain't a bad app, but you gotta know what you're getting yourself into, especially for all my full-time Dashers out there who be going for top Dasher, taking them questionable orders, all the ones who coming out quitting their W-2 job and trying to hop into the gig economy and thinking you can do it with just DoorDash. Those days is over, and things like this make it harder. So you wanna make sure you're being careful out there, guys, as always.